This part right here, made it separately because the conversation about the Cuban doctors, them, mighty God. That is a conversation within itself. Let's hear what they have to say about that.
Spanish Town. No. I'm Billy.
Somebody just sent me a text and said, and should the garbage collectors take their NHP load and fill it at
Hey y'all, please remember to hit the like button.
My God,
I know y'all come in sometimes and y'all forget, but the main thing, man, y'all gotta hit the like button, man.
You realize when I argue that this man is a weak jellyback, people can see the entire Caribbean leaders, the heads of government for Caribbean, for CARICOM countries, have been making their positions known about the Cuban medical doctor situation. Have you realized how silent and deliberate the Prime Minister made mention of nothing about this conversation in an address like this to the world?
Let me say something about that. This just came to me a while ago. We as the Jamaican people that know a little bit of history about the JLP should not be surprised with the stance that the JLP is taking in regards to the United States. I would dare say that the Jamaica Labour Party has long been an affiliate of the agenda of the United States here in Jamaica, whatever that was at any given point in time. So we shouldn't be surprised, but let's continue.
You realize how he's silent?
Yeah. And I won't comment until he breaks his silence, because I find that the best tool to condemn him is his own spoken word.
Yes, and I am saying
that's a fact.
I don't expect neither of you to comment, but I am making the observation that the man made nothing about it.
Yeah. There was a section. Go ahead, Isat.
No, I just want to say, but to be fair, he never spoke about his 28 bank accounts.
Hey!
He did not, because when it comes to 1 year old statutory declaration, 2 year old statutory declaration, and 3 year old statutory declarations uncertified, Prime Minister, you are the father. So Raymond was wrong. DNA means that daddy is Nanny Andrew. That's what DNA means.
No.
So anyway, yeah.
Guilty. That nigga is guilty.
So there are many things that he ought to have addressed and he did not address. But I saw Ampina, we're not on Rattigan show. Kamina Johnson Smith would have said that she's done her research and there's no human trafficking for the Cubans taking place in Jamaica. So it's a build-up. And chances are his position will be known when they step away from the podium, like they do when it's time for them to vote and be serious.
So in assessing his presentation to the gentleman, Raymond.
Yes, sir.
Content. How much you out of 10? How much you grading?
Content out of 10? Well, if you're talking about rehashing Edward Seaga's failed solidarity program, I don't think that was content. In my line of work, you can't grade somebody who has plagiarized somebody else.
God. So you're not for the University Council Board.
Yeah, you give him U for ungraded.
Isaac, how you grade him as an educator?
Boy, it's true means that I'm a simpleton, and when I hear say $20,000 give to the youths them, I can't badmind the youths them. So I think say at a minimum, he gets a C. And the C stands for Conjure.
Conjure.
Yeah.
So you give him a C for Conjure is in.
Embarrassing. He needs some milk.
Hey, who man's is this?
Say Isaac for the better. Isaac for the better. I say give C for Conjure. Isaac, it's not funny, man.
Yes.
And
well, me not run the race with no C.
Yeah, see a pass mark.
Ungraded.
Some institutions sees a pass, man.
I
By the
always
way, it's funny, because he also didn't speak in any meaningful way, apart from the AI tutors for primary school children. He didn't speak in any meaningful way as to how you are going to increase. Like, let's go back to the presentation of the heat. If we accept that the standard for our equivalent as a high school diploma is 5 subjects inclusive of maths and English, grade 3 or better, and we have a significant percentage of the Jamaican population at that level not having 5 CSEC subjects or their equivalent. You talk about STEM or STEAM. What I would have anticipated, what we know Damian Crawford speaks about, what Julian spoke about, what Mark Golding spoke about, were pathways to matriculating at either Hart to have productive skills that earn more money than minimum wage, or tertiary institutions that focus on vocational skills at the appropriate level. And how do you do high school equivalency programs so that even if somebody had gone through Kingston Technical High School, for example, finished 5th form and did not have the 5 subjects, how do you put them in a program that gives them that high school equivalency, which with experience could see them now matriculating at UTech or CASE or University of West Indies or NCU? I mean, after 10 years at the bat, 9 years, and this being your 10th budget presentation at the bat, you are still blaming the oil crisis of the 70s for why you can't fix roads. He has made...
No, I don't want to go this. I want to go to this word where I'm using a while ago, matriculate. I'm not, listen, you're not going to let me a brightest thing, I'm not going to give people, everybody know what that means, So I'm going to look up the word, people. It says to be enrolled at a college or university. Alright? Literally, that's what it means. To be enrolled in a college or university. In a sentence, they had recently matriculated as undergraduates at Jesus College. Wow, that's a college. Anyway, let's continue. Just for the people like myself that didn't know what matriculate means, now we know. Remember, say the money are nerd, people. So you know it's up.
Made roads in the 9 years, no so? And they mash up. But you're going back to a presentation that was done on a publication that was done on the 4th of July 2002 to speak about why when there's a crack in the road it turned into a pothole. Nonsense. And we should have look here. I'm right about one thing, This is a year of decision. And Jamaicans need to decide 5 more years of capping or 5 years of industriousness, progress and development under Mark Golding's leadership of government and the PNP's majority in Parliament.
Hey, me live 2 hours and 31 minutes now.
That's how it done. I have nothing else to say about that.
But I'm surprised. I'm surprised that in a free and democratic society, you gave voters a false option after such a horrible response to what the opposition leader and the shadow finance minister would have posited. It's a no-brainer, when you look at what is it for benefit for the people, inclusion of the people. It was not up to par.
But then he said that he's giving $1,000 increase on minimum wage.
Sure.
$1,000.
Yeah, so if you take the $1,000 and the $2,000 and that's a $3,000, and add it to the 3 years of the non-statutory and certified declaration, what you get is a kerfluffle of nonsense, because you cannot answer where the dollar is, where inflation is, funny. And what impact it has.
Oh my God,
emotional damage. What did you say? Hey, bro, come on now, dog. Come on, man.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
But listen me. Big up the government. Respect. But you see me? The truth is just the truth.
It's just the truth.
I have to respect it.
I have to respect it.
Our country now run right.
Run right.
Our country now run right.
Dark the truth.
All who believe me, Bossa Blanc say blow.
Bossa Blanc in our chat. No, if you believe him.
It's nothing. It's not me. It's not Puffy.
What can go so?
Yo, Isat with Bill, bro. Yo, Isat. We'll play that back. What are they?
Non-statutory uncertified declarations. What you get is a kerfluffle of nonsense, because you cannot answer the where the dollar is, where inflation is, and what impact it has. And I've always told the listeners and the students of Partner Draw TV, if it can't buy a big 6 at KFC, you have not done anything for the people.
Wow. Wow.
He should have raised it by 2, because his Minister of Finance say if you dutifully save $2,000 a month. So, you know, by doing it this way, these people can't get their little Pro Box in 3 years as a down payment. They need an extended amount of time.
Say Raymond, may I usher you out?
Take his microphone.
Somebody take your microphone.
Just a minute.
Yo, when I joke about this thing too much.
Usher him out.
Somebody remove Raymond Pryce.
Usher him out.
Usher him out.
Usher him out.
Usher him out. Yo, the man that take this thing with joke. So hold on. So Raymond, we are trying to tell me say, so we can buy 2 Pro Box then, cause all I'm have to do is give you one extra. Yeah, man. All I have to do is pay one, get the extra $1,000 on the minimum wage, and we can buy 2 Pro Box after 3 years. Oh, you mean? Double Pro Box government. What a piece of man.
Hey, something not right, my wisdom warriors. Something is not right. Tell about them.
Man, me, I go end it off right this and open the phone lines, cause the man are real joker, yeah, man. When you go watch the rest of this over Partner Draw TV.